tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts now.
Well, Black and White Sports 2 fans, we need to talk about Carlos Correa here. Carlos Correa of the Minnesota Twins. Now, it's been the weirdest offseason for one single player I've probably ever seen in my life. I mean, Carlos Correa actually signed with the Giants. That didn't work out because they didn't like his physical. Then he goes over and actually signs with the Mets. That doesn't work out because they didn't like his physical. Well, folks, we got another twist here. This is pretty shocking here. If you're Carlos Correa, man, remember, he actually could have signed with the Astros last offseason. But Carlos Correa decided to bet on himself, and he took that 3-year deal with the Twins with an opt-out for every single year. And I believe he made, $33 million or something for one season with the Twins. He decided to actually opt out. This man was looking for a very, very long contract. This is pretty embarrassing for Carlos Correa. I'm a Carlos Correa fan. You know, he was one of the great Astros. But man, this offseason, he lost big time. Check this out. Fox Sports tweets out, Carlos Correa's offseason. October 13th, Correa opts out of Twins contract. December 13th, Giants signed 13-year, $350 million deal. I thought that deal was crazy. 13 years, way, way too many years. Then a week later, Giants postponed deal with concerns over physical. Mets signed a 12-year, $315 million deal. So he lost a year by signing with the Mets and got less money. December 24th, Mets concerned with physical. There's no deal. Now there's a new deal, folks. As of today, Twins, he now signs a 6-year deal with the Twins for $200 million. Look at this fall here, folks. He went from 13 years to 6 years. Now, my speculation is that if he does sign, it'll probably be 8 years tops, but it probably would have been 6 years. And that's what it is. So he gets a 6-year deal and the money $150 million less. Now, on a per average per year, $33 million. But Carlos Correa lost big time. Outkick here. Carlos Correa heads to Twins for significantly less money than Mets and Giants. And let me say this. Even this deal is not set in stone. This is going to be pending a physical as well. Now, I think that this deal will get done because of the years. And I don't believe anybody should actually be getting a 10-year deal. I don't. It didn't work out for Correa for a 13 and a 12-year deal. Look here. Multiple reports have surfaced indicating that all-star shortstop Carlos Correa is finalizing a deal that will send him back to the Minnesota Twins. He's expected to sign a deal that's worth $200 million over 6 years. The new deal is for significantly less than what Correa and agent Scott Boras were originally offered by both the San Francisco Giants and the New York Mets. Now, Scott Boras, he's known for getting his players money. I don't think I've ever seen anything like this, where you just lost all of that money in all of those years. According to Jeff Passan, the deal will also allow for a vesting option that would max out the contract at $270 million. Okay. So a vesting option, $270. Okay. The Athletic's Ken Rosenthal reports that the vesting option would be for an additional 4 years. Okay. So potentially it could end up being a 10-year deal right there. But for 10 years, $270 million. So if this deal completely plays out, it'll be for about $27 million per year. if it actually gets to that point. There are reports that a major part of the physical has already been completed. It would be fair to surmise doctors felt good about Correa's past injury not manifesting as an issue for only the next 6 years. So I guess the last 4 years, it's almost like a team option in a way, I guess. I don't know. Because usually these baseball contracts are fully guaranteed here. Both the Giants and the Mets have had concerns about Correa's medical evaluations, causing both teams to be put on hold. Both team deals to be put on hold. Their issues reportedly stem from a previous ankle injury the shortstop suffered during the 2014 season, while Correa was a minor leaguer during that time. Correa now returns to the team he just left. He previously opted out of a 3-year deal that he signed with the Twins last offseason. At first, it looked like the right move, receiving massive offers from the Giants and the Mets. But both those offers evaporated after Correa took physicals. This deal with the Twins, as reported, is 6 years, $115 million less than the Mets' voided deal. It's also 7 years and $150 million less than the Giants' offer that fell through. The vesting years would close the gap a bit, but Correa and his agent Scott Boras are taking a major haircut in that scenario. So there you have it, guys. Carlos Correa finally gets a deal, and it looked like it's actually going to be done, but this is clearly not the deal he was looking for. Carlos Correa is probably not going to be very, very happy whatsoever. Man, this is embarrassing for Carlos Correa. Now, I'm a fan of him. The man is a clutch hitter, won a World Series with the Astros. And you know what? The Astros actually won a World Series, didn't really miss him. Jeremy Pena stepped up at shortstop for the Astros. ALCS MVP, World Series MVP, and the future looks bright for Jeremy Pena. But Carlos Correa, man, what a fall in the offseason. That's just my thoughts on this. What do you guys think of this? Black and White Sports 2 fans, let us know what you think about all this in the comments. Make sure to subscribe to the channel, and we'll catch you next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.